Hi friends, and welcome back to Violin Teacher YouTube channel. And we are studying Tchaikovsky's Sleeping Beauty Waltz. You can hear this waltz in the Sleeping Beauty Disney movie too. Okay, so let's begin learning these notes. Now this is what we're going to play at the beginning. Let's learn that much today. So we're on the D string and we're playing dotted half notes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then it looks like it's going to be really easy if we have bow planning such that we are playing one bow per measure. So in the third measure you'll see that we have a half note and a quarter note. But if you tie that together, it works really well. The fourth measure has 3 quarter notes, and they all are on the up bow. So here are the notes. Third finger, second finger, now third finger again, then we jump to the 1, and it's kind of tied on. Once again that much. Good. Now we're going to do the 3 quarter notes up bow, second finger, third finger, and 1. 2, 3, 1, and land on the 2. Alright, let's try that again. 2, 3, 1, 2. One more time. Okay, now in the next part we have an open A, and since we're doing one bow per measure, you want to cross to the A on the down bow that you just played on the 2. Just like that. Gently. You could even try to keep the 2 on the D a little bit so that you're not going to have any junky sounds while you cross the strings. Okay, backing up to the beginning and then playing to that A, that string crossing, ready and play. Now, here's where the first high 3 comes in. So while you're playing that high 3, hold the 1. It'll keep you anchored in first position. Alright, and then we have an open A, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have 2 dotted half notes tied together. Now we can play them separate bows, and it would probably be best, even though that doesn't, the melody is sustained 6 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then we have to begin the next part up bow. So we want probably to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so go ahead and give that another bow, and that's quite often done in orchestra music. And it's quite legitimate, so don't worry about that. I'll make it easier for your balancing of your bowing. Right, the second part begins 3 on A. Here's how it's going to sound. And that last A is going to be kind of short. Okay, so I'm going to work out the bowing as we go, but let's do a half note 3, dotted half note, 1, 2, 3, C sharp, 1, 2, 3. Now C natural, so it moves down, and we play a half note tied to an A. 1, 2, A. Let's try that much again. 3, C sharp, C natural, tied to an A. Good. Now the 3 quarter notes that follow are also C natural, walking down from there, C, B, A. Alright, let's come back to the D, a third finger A, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, A, 2, 1, A. Now here you're going to set that 4, unless you want to play open E. You can do that, but I would prefer using 4. Using 4, try to get that in tune. It'll improve your hand position. So when you play the 4, we're going to walk down half note, quarter, half note, quarter, half note, quarter, half note, quarter. And that's going to be a C natural because that's part of the key of G. So no sharps in the measure right now. Ready, starting on the 4, half note, 3, 2, 1. All right, now let me just play the next part. I think it would be good at this point to go ahead and play separate bows. Let me see. Yeah, you could tie those 2 measures in. Each one has a 3 notes per bow. The only reason that that I'm looking at that is because if you listen to this in an orchestral setting, you'll hear that A, it will be short. So it'll be like this. Yeah, you could do any bowing and that you like, but be aware that stylistically it would be nice to have that A kind of short. Now let me tell you what those fingers are. So you walked down on the 4. Now repeat that B and we'll keep walking down. And here's that high 3 on D. So 1, A, high 3, A. And it might be better technique even to do 1, A, 3, 4. Okay, so depending on your level, what makes it easy for you. Alright, then you have kind of 2 pickups, 1, 2, and then we're going to do that phrase again. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now here it changes a little bit. You tie on an A. 1, 2, 3. So the melody changes just a little bit, and this might not be reflected in your music. I think I did actually rework this notation a little bit according to a little bit more closely to the actual music. So pay close attention here. As you repeat this phrase, the ending is a little different. Let's do it one more time. That 6 beats of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You could use an open A there if you want to. Alright, then the next part we're going to do a chromatic walk up. So I'll see you in the next video. Please like these videos as we go along, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching.